Hello and welcome to a new video. I'm here to warn you before it's too late. It's time to sell Nvidia. Now, I don't mean to sound alarmist. I've got nothing against Nvidia. I still own shares of the company, but I reduced my portfolio from about 13% to 8.4%. And I'll keep analyzing the market, and I might cut down further depending on what happens in the next 2 months. And through this video, I'll discuss earning results and tell you what signs you need to look out for. The reason I've made this video is because I'm seeing and hearing private investors who are all in on Nvidia. Some with portfolio positions of 50% or more, and I'm horrified to be honest. If you are one of those people, I'm glad you're watching this video. Please stay. I just don't want to see you get burnt. Now, a lot of analysts are very optimistic about Nvidia's future, and that's fair. I've heard estimates of $100 per share by the end of the year, and I've even heard estimates as high as $250 per share, which is crazy. The problem with these analysts is they seem to have a disconnect with reality. I mean, yes, I agree with the amazing earning targets we're expecting from Nvidia over the next 3 to 4 quarters, but these experts are not reading the general market sentiment. I will discuss the market trends through this video because I'm seeing similar trends to the ones prior to the global financial crisis in 2007 and 2008. I mean, I don't know, people seem to have short-term memories, I guess. Now this is a graph of Nvidia's share price over the last month. And we can see Nvidia peaked at $135 per share. And after that, we've got a dip, and the share price has been somewhat flat after that. I also ended up buying at the start of the dip, but after some further research and recent earning results from other AI companies, I decided I was wrong. And you're probably wondering what I've been doing, and if it's even worth listening to me. You're probably wondering, does this guy actually know what he's talking about? So let's have a look. These are my investing points in the company. I saw the potential at the start, so I bought my first position in August of 2023. And after some further research, I bought again in September. Then I enjoyed the ride-up, as you can see. My position grew by 180%. And then I bought again after the dip everyone was talking about. But after some further research, I ended up cashing out, and I sold a third of my position at the end here. Like I said earlier, I reduced my position from 13% to 8.4%. And I might get this done further before earning results on August 16th. Expect big movement on the 16th. And I'll make another video closer to the time to give you some advice. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. So how do we know we're heading into a recession? How do we know Nvidia stock is going down? Well, if positive results are getting negative outcomes, that's when you know the bubble is about to burst. Other companies are reporting second and third quarter earnings before Nvidia, and we've seen this negative sentiment with AI stocks, Micron, and Uipath in particular. And this negative sentiment is a contagious disease. Alright, so let's start with looking at Micron and the earning results. They supply Nvidia with some high bandwidth memory chips. So Micron reported earnings on the 26th of June. They had amazing earning results, yet we see a 7% drop in share price. Let's have a look at these earning results. So we can see the reported third quarter earnings were 62 cents per share. The estimates were 48 cents. So they actually beat estimates by 29%. So as you can see, this was a great result for Micron, yet we have a 7% drop in share price. When positive news is interpreted as negative, that's when you know we're in a bear market. What we've seen here is what we're likely to see over the next 12 months, and yes, we could possibly have a crash within the next 6 months. Now let's have a look at Uipath. Uipath reported earnings May 29, and their share price dropped by 34% on that day. I had about 3% of my portfolio on Uipath, so I lost out. And I sold my position last week because we're likely to see that stock go down further. Again, they beat earning estimates by 11.7%. So that was a great result, but their future outlook wasn't as great. They cut down the revenue guidance for next year by 10%, but the stock shouldn't have dropped by 34%. The earning results were not that bad. So I suggest you keep an eye on AI company earning results to get an idea of how Nvidia will perform. One company I'll definitely keep an eye on is Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC. Now, TSMC is one of the main suppliers to Nvidia. They have second quarter earning results on July 19. So if they meet or exceed earning targets and we have a drop in share price, I would expect the same thing to happen to Nvidia. And if Nvidia actually have high demand like we've been hearing, then TSMC should also have strong growth. And I'll make a video after July 19 to analyze the results, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Now, another thing I'm concerned about is Nvidia's high profit to earning ratio, or PE. At the moment, the PE is sitting on 75. The average for semiconductors is 41, which is high anyway. So Nvidia's share price is getting ahead of itself. For Nvidia to be at a PE of 41, the share price needs to drop to $72 per share. So to get that, we need to have about a 40% crash. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, but I've seen these types of trends before, and I mean, nothing is guaranteed when it comes to investing, but I just don't like the way things are shaping up at the moment. And another thing we need to worry about is we have strong competition coming in from AMD and Intel. And other AI software companies are moving to develop their own hardware. And these are Nvidia's main customers, which include Alphabet, Amazon, and Meta. Alright, so that's enough about Nvidia. My next video will cover Tesla. Their share price is rocketing up at the moment. I will analyze future earnings and expectations to decide if it's worth investing in Tesla. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Thank you for watching. Happy investing, and I'll see you in the next one.